Right Dan, so back in November you scored 51 on the paper one, so it's your weaker paper of the two. So let's hope not too much of that knowledge has leaked away over the last 2 months. Let's see how you get on with this paper. So, good start. You should be able to answer those two. 7 9s is 63 and 60 divided by 4 are the two answers they're looking for there. 7425 is right. 4 out of 6 is wrong. Now I'm not really sure what you've done there to actually get 4 out of 6. What you're looking to do is count the number of squares that are black, and there are 16 of them. Count all the number of squares, and there are 30 of them, and then write that as a fraction. That's good. So 6 marks on the first page. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. The only thing you've done wrong here is that because it's a bar chart, these numbers should be in the center of the columns and not at the end. So you're going to lose a mark for that. That's correct. How many? What you need to do to answer that is add those together. So it's 12, add 15, add 18, which is 45. So you're not going to get both marks for that because you haven't finished the question. 6 for the page. That's good. 2 marks. That's good. 2 marks. Take a look at my solution for that on the video. You should be able to work it out alright. That's correct. A quarter, that's as a decimal. As a percentage, it's 25%. And that is correct. And £7.12 is correct. So total for the page 8. These come up all the time, and given that you were prepared for the foundation paper in the autumn, I'm surprised you can't even start answering that one. Have a look at my video clip and how I explain that. With this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you've missed a number out because there should be 9. Now, my advice is, as you're putting them in order, what you need to do is mark off the original list so that you see that you haven't missed one out. Now, what you've missed out is the fact that there are 2 47s and you've only got one of them in your list. If what you had done is right, the median would be halfway between those two. So if you'd have written down 47.5 as your median, I would have given you 1 mark. As it is, I can't give you anything. And here, 41 take away 45 is the right thing to do, but the answer is 6, not 16, so that's a careless mistake, and it's cost you another mark. So you lost 3 marks there for 2 careless mistakes. Okay, Q is correct. R is wrong because that you're saying that is impossible. But the card could be greater than 9 because one of them has got a 9 on it. Greater than 8, sorry, because one of them has got a 9 in it. So 1 out of 6 cards could answer that. So 1 out of 6 is sort of there. And similarly, P, probability of the number in the card being a 4, well, 3 out of the 6 are the number 4. 3 out of 6 is a half. So that one needs to be there. So you're only going to get 1 out of the 3 marks there. So, again, you've thrown away a lot of marks on that particular page. That is correct, and that is correct as well. Good. 100 plus 29 is 119. Then you're going to do 180. Take away 119, but the answer isn't 69, it's 61. Okay, so you're taking away has let you down there. Watch me go through that on the video clip. Make sure you can do it. Now, 60 degrees is that angle inside the quadrilateral. Okay, so you've done the maths right there, that they add up to 300, take it away from 360 gives you that. but you've then got to take that away from 180 to get Z. So you're only going to get 1 out of the 2 marks there. This one is a reflection, so it's a bit like a symmetry. The y-axis is this one, so what they're saying is put your mirror on there, act like that's a mirror, and reflect that over onto that side. You need to learn a method for multiplying big numbers together like that. Take a look at how I've done it on the video clip. That's a pretty foolproof method for multiplying 2 numbers like that together. 0.04 is correct, well done, and so is that. That's good. 8 times 9, that's right, that should be a multiply, not an add. Careless mistake again. That's difficult. I'll go through that in class because everybody pretty much had that one wrong. So 2, 4 for the page. That's right. That's wrong. 15 is not a prime number because 3 goes into it. You're looking for a number that only itself and 1 go into it. And 0.21 is correct as well. That's good, well done. That's a right start, but there's more maths that you have to do with that. Take a look at the video clip. There's loads of pie charts on my website. We will do them in class, but if you want to practice them beforehand, then get stuck in. 4 for the page. Probability always adds up to 1. I'll give you the mark there. I think really you need to give me a bit more information than that. You need to say that those don't add up to 1. Or you need to say that it needs to be 0.8 for it to add up to 1. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. That's not right. That should be all added together equals 360 because it's the angles of a quadrilateral just like you did on the page before. So can't give you any marks for that. So you're only going to get 1 on that page. That's good. This one, 3x plus 2 equals 6 minus 4x. Good. Right. That's a negative 4x, so in order to get rid of that, I've got to add 4x, which means I've got to add 4x to that side as well. So that should be 7x. So you go wrong from there. This one is not 3, you're multiplying, so it's 6r plus 2 plus 5r. But then you've added that up wrong as well. 6r plus 5r should be 11r. So there's 2 mistakes on what you've done there. And similarly there are 2 mistakes. Minus times a minus makes a plus. 2 times 1 is 2. So you're not going to get any marks there either. The area of the circle is 314. Should be meters, not centimeters, but you won't get penalized for that. So that's the area of that bit. What you're then going to do is work out the area of the whole shape and take them away, which you haven't done. Total for the page 2, 4, 6. And you haven't done the last question. Okay, so 51 you had back in November. Let's see how you got on. 6, 12, 20, 21, 28, 32, 36, 37, 43. 43. So you've dropped just under 10 marks. So you're quite a way off a grade C. In fact, you're quite a way off a grade D. That is an E. Okay, so you're working at a grade E at the moment. You're 7 marks off a D and several more marks off a grade C. But that's the first past paper that you've done in a couple of months, so hopefully lots of the stuff that you're rusty with will come back to you pretty quickly. But go through this, watch my video where I work through the solutions, and see how many of those things that you can think, oh yeah, of course that's the way to do it, I can do that.